Ever faced a CompTIA Security Plus question that wasn't multiple choice? Suddenly, you're configuring a firewall or analyzing logs, and memorized facts aren't enough. PBQs test your ability to apply knowledge, not just recall it. They simulate real-world IT security tasks like configuring controls or responding to incidents. You can't guess your way through, you must demonstrate hands-on skills. The secret? Treat each PBQ as a mini-project, read requirements, identify the right tools, and apply them. Employers value this practical know-how, which is why CompTIA includes PBQs. To prepare, practice with labs and simulations, not just flashcards. In this guide, we'll break down a typical PBQ scenario step by step so you can build real problem-solving skills. Picture yourself as a junior security analyst at Innovate Corp, a company with both on-premises data centers and cloud services. Sensitive databases stay on-site, while public web apps run in the cloud. Add a remote workforce using both company and personal devices. Now, the attack surface is huge. Your job implements security controls to protect data everywhere, on-prem, in the cloud, and on remote devices. The PBQ will ask you to configure settings and select solutions to secure this hybrid environment. This scenario mirrors real-world challenges and what the Security Plus exam is all about. Ready to dive in? First, secure Innovate Corp's cloud web servers. The goal: only allow inbound web traffic from the internet and outbound traffic to the internal database. Use security groups as stateful firewalls. Permit inbound HTTP/HTTPS from anywhere, and outbound only to the database's IP and port. Add a network ACL at the subnet level for another layer. Allow inbound web ports, outbound to the database, and necessary ephemeral ports. This setup blocks lateral movement and enforces least privilege. Security groups and NACLs together create layered defense. This is classic network segmentation, a core Security Plus concept. Get this right, and you've contained potential breaches. Next, secure remote employee access to the on-premises network. The answer? A VPN. It encrypts data between remote devices and the corporate network. Place a VPN concentrator at the network edge. Configure remote laptops with VPN client software. Use strong protocols like IPsec or SSL/TLS for secure tunnels. Authentication is required before access, protecting confidentiality and integrity. Once connected, remote devices act as if they're on-site, accessing internal resources securely. VPNs are essential for safe remote work and a must-know for the Security Plus exam. Know how to configure and deploy them. Now, enforce multi-factor authentication for all admin access on-prem and in the cloud. Passwords alone aren't enough for privileged accounts. MFA requires something you know and something you have, like a smartphone app. In the PBQ, enable MFA for admin groups in both Active Directory and Cloud consoles. Even if a password is stolen, access is blocked without the second factor. MFA is a baseline security control. Understand when and how to implement it. It's a simple step that dramatically reduces risk. Last, protect company data on mobile devices, both corporate and personal. Use Mobile Device Management (MDM) to enforce strong PINs encryption and remote wipe. In the PBQ, configure these policies in the MDM console. Add endpoint detection and response (EDR) to monitor for threats like malware or unauthorized access. EDR can quarantine compromised devices and alert security teams. MDM sets the baseline. EDR actively hunts threats. Together, they secure mobile endpoints, a must for any modern workforce. Know the difference and how to deploy both. We've tackled cloud isolation, VPNs, MFA, and mobile security, each a core Security Plus skill. PBQs demand practical knowledge, not just what a control is, but how and why to use it. Security is about layers. No single solution is enough. Practice with real tools. Set up a firewall. Try a VPN, enable MFA on your own accounts. The more hands-on you get, the more confident you'll be on exam day. Remember, you're building a foundation for your cybersecurity career, not just passing a test. So, what control will you practice implementing this week? Take action. Configure a policy, set a rule, or install an agent. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep applying your skills. You're not just exam ready. You're becoming a security professional. Hybrid network segmentation is your secret weapon in modern cybersecurity. But what does it actually mean, and why is it so critical? In simple terms, network segmentation is like building secure rooms inside your digital house, each with its own locks and alarms. Traditionally, this meant dividing networks with physical hardware. But today, hybrid segmentation blends physical and virtual boundaries, offering flexibility and stronger protection. Why does this matter? Imagine an attacker breaches one area. A segmented network ensures they can't easily move laterally to more sensitive data. Hybrid segmentation combines old-school VLANs with new technologies like SDN, giving you dynamic control and scalability. Automated tools like Ansible or Puppet make managing these complex environments easier and less error-prone. Let's break it down. Start by defining clear network zones, like separating guest Wi-Fi from your internal servers. Enforce strong access controls with firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Use VPNs to secure remote connections and leverage SDN for on-the-fly changes as your organization evolves. For the Security Plus exam, expect questions on setting up VLANs, configuring firewalls for segmented environments, and applying best practices like authentication, authorization, and encryption. Practice with real scenarios. Try building a virtual lab, answer practice questions, and review exam tips on screen. Remember, mastering hybrid segmentation is more than an exam requirement. It's a real-world skill that stops threats before they spread. Keep applying what you've learned, stay curious, and check out our next videos for deeper dives into Security Plus topics. Your journey to cybersecurity mastery continues, one segment at a time.